Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, the Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. This will be a general collective reading for all 12 signs, for the collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please give an energy surrounding your collective of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine, starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. First card you got out here is the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working very hard and diligently on something to master a skill, or you could have mastery over a skill already. You also got out here the Ten of Wands in reverse. So somebody could be feeling burnt out and stressed out about this, about your skill, your mastery level out here. They could want to jump out the window because of this. Ten of Wands in reverse is certified crash out energy. Tell me more, please. You got out here the Knight of Wands. So this is somebody who's crashing out because they wanted to like come back in and charm you, put the riz on you. This person wanted to make it seem like, yeah, they wanted a fresh start, a new beginning with you. But whoever this person is, they was a liar. Because why would they be offended by your skills? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This was just somebody trying to play hero in your story, trying to be a part of your damn destiny. Major Sagittarius energy coming out with this Wheel of Fortune. It's like this person just wanted to tie themselves to your luck. Yeah, they called themselves bringing themselves justice. Major Libra energy. They thought that this was like justice here. I guess they called themselves holding you accountable for something. This person could have tried to make it seem like you was a free-for-all out here. But it's like, bitch, when? Yeah, can't make it up. The Lovers. Major Gemini, Leo energy. So whoever this is an ex of yours who called themselves trying to bring justice to themselves by changing your destiny, changing your fate out here. So basically they wanted the destiny swap with you. Long story short. Tell me more, please. What's this Eight of Pentacles? You got out here the Emperor. Yeah, you're the master of the skill. You're the one with the authority and the control over yourself. You have self-discipline. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor, that's self-discipline. Tell me more, please. What's this Ten of Swords in reverse? I'm sorry, the Ten of Wands in reverse. You got out here the Knight of Pentacles. So there's somebody who was working very hard and diligently on trying to do this to you, and that's why the asses want to crash out, because you got self-discipline. See, if you was the free-for-all like how they trying to make you seem to be, then why wasn't they able to come back and be the hero in your life? Because you wasn't a free-for-all. Tell me more, please. What's this Knight of Wands energy? You got out here the Queen of Pentacles. So this person wanted to come and play pretend and be the hero of your story because they see that you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. You're somebody who's sensible. You're down to earth. You have everything that you need. You're a nurturer, meaning like you have the ability to nurture others. Like you take care of your kids, meaning that you have your stability about you. You have a stable home, a stable job, a stable career, things of that sort. Like you're very stable out here. So this person wanted to come in and play pretend like they was the hero in your story when really they the villain. Tell me more, please. What's this Wheel of Fortune energy? You got out here the Knight of Swords. So this person made a quick impulsive action to come towards your destiny, to try to change your luck, trying to change your fate, calling themselves getting justice for some bullshit. We're going to clarify that justice card. But this person called themselves trying to get justice for some shit. And really, in actuality, all they was doing is just being fucking irrational and impulsive. Tell me more, please. What's this Justice energy? What's this Justice card? You got out here the Page of Cups. So this person tried to make themselves seem like they was innocent in something by coming back towards you. This person could want to revive something with you, and it's just a ploy to make themselves look innocent. Because again, if this person was going around telling everybody that you was a free-for-all and you allow this person back, then basically it's going to prove that you're a free-for-all. Because this person was like, yeah, they'll let anybody in. Me and anybody else. Long story short, whoever this person is, they got romantic feelings for you. And they call themselves getting justice against you because they have romantic feelings for you. So they wanted to tear down your reputation towards everybody else to make themselves be the only option. Tell me more, please. What's this? The Lover's card. This person wanted you to, they wanted to be your only option, your only choice out here. With this Lover's energy, it speaks of choices. We got out here the King of Swords, yeah. They wanted to be the most intelligent decision for you. They wanted you to make a head over heart decision to detach yourself from whomever or whatever you were doing, going towards your destiny, and choose them. Long story short. Tell me more, please. What's this? Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor energy? You got out here the Nine of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you ain't got no anxiety, no guilt, no grief, no none of that. You could be a divine feminine, a divine masculine out here that I'm talking to. You could have had a divine feminine who wanted you to basically lower your standards in order to be with them. But you ain't got no anxiety, no grief, no guilt, no none of that about this shit. Like, you could honestly care less. You have all the clarity that you need. You ain't up at night. You're not having no nightmares about this. Tell me more, please. What's this? Ten of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles? You have out here the Empress, the divine feminine energy. So whoever this, I could be picking up on the divine masculine story. You have a divine feminine that you're working hard towards, and you have an ex that's in the background who's pissed off at this shit, who tried to call themselves like being this, who wanted to set fires in your life and then come and put the fires out so that way they can make themselves look like they were the viable option for you. But you working towards your divine feminine. You're not paying no attention to this. You want to be dedicated and committed and hardworking to go towards a divine feminine energy with this Empress coming out here. Tell me more, please. What's this? Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles? You got out here the Eight of Swords. So whoever this person is or this ex is that's in the background, this person is in a mental entrapment of their own making, because they just knew that they was with this King of Swords energy. This person just knew that they was smart. They just knew that they was going to be able to come back and pretend like they was the hero of your story. They was going to come back and be like the mother to your children or something like that. With this Queen of Pentacles energy, like they was just going to come in and nurture and nature your children, and then that was going to allow them to come back in the door with you. But whoever this person is, they in the Eight of Swords, they trap themselves up mentally, because it's like, who the fuck told you that that's what the hell we was doing out here? Tell me more, please. What's this? Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords? You got out here the Magician. Major Gemini Virgo energy. So whoever this person is, they called themselves trying to magicize them. They basically wanted to insert themselves into your destiny, your Wheel of Fortune, into your luck. They wanted to cause you some type of unexpected change to like insert themselves into your story. So they was bippity boppity booing under the dark of the moon to like insert themselves into your story. Tell me more, please. What's this? The Justice and the Page of Cups. You got out here the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Whoever this person is, this ain't no damn justice. So this is a karmic feminine out here who fashions herself to be a divine feminine, but she's really not a divine feminine. She's a Decepticon out here. So she could have tried to destiny swap with your actual divine feminine, so that way you couldn't go towards your divine feminine, and that you would just be out here hopelessly romantic about her. So that was the whole purpose of her going around here, this karmic feminine energy going around spreading all these damn lies about you, divine masculine, because she wanted to be your choice, your option. Tell me more, please. What's this? The Lovers and the King of Swords energy? I can't make it up. You got out here the Ace of Cups. Whoever this karmic ass feminine is, her love for you overflows, and she called herself doing this because she thought that she was being smart. She thought that this was going to get you to love her. Like, oh, look at all this shit that I'm doing to get you behind the dark of the moon. So that was going to make you feel like, oh yeah, she really wants to be in a relationship with me. Look at how hard she's fighting for me. She wanted your cup of love to overflow for her, and she thought she was real smart when she popped this plan off by trying to force herself to become one of your options, a choice for you, because she saw you going towards a divine feminine and she got upset because she knows she's not a divine feminine. She's a karmic out here. So whoever this person is, they called themselves trying to stop a divine masculine from coming towards a divine feminine energy. You never know what you're going to get with these damn Beetlejuice cards, so I take these cards as they go. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. Tell me more, please. What's this Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Nine of Swords in reverse? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here afraid to love. So this could be your energy now. You could be afraid to love people because of all this shit that this bitch did to you. Tell me more, please. What's this Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Nine of Swords? Yeah, you just sitting back loving on yourself, divine masculine. You're not playing games with nobody. You just sitting back out here loving on yourself. You could have, you know, some commitment issues out here now because of what all this damn karmic ass feminine tried to do. She basically tried to stop and block you from going towards your divine feminine, or she could have done something to change the fate of you going towards your divine feminine. Yeah, the travel partner. So in regards to this, it's like you're looking for somebody who can navigate this journey with you, going towards the divine feminine. And then you got this bitch bippity boppity booing under the dark of the moon. Tell me more, please. What's this Ten of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress? You want to be dedicated and hardworking towards the Empress, and then you got this karmic feminine out here trying to take you away from them. Yeah, because you're a divine masculine, so being with an Empress energy or a divine feminine, y'all two will be on the same page, and you're well aware of this. You know that. You know that. That's why this bitch ready to jump out the fucking window. Because she know that you're going to get your divine feminine energy, period. That's what you're manifesting. That's what you're calling in. Whoever your divine feminine is, you two could be miles apart at this point, at this time. Y'all two could be miles apart. And it don't even necessarily have to be miles literally. You could just be miles apart physically. Because whoever this karmic feminine is, she could have held you back or held your divine feminine back by spreading lies and saying like once a cheater, always a cheater. So, you know what I'm getting from this, whoever this karmic feminine is, the reason why you and your divine feminine aren't on the same page, because this bitch lied to you and told you that your divine feminine was a cheater out here. And so you basically started treating your divine feminine as such. You listened to this karmic feminine. And you decided that, oh, this divine feminine was cheating on you. So that's why you and your divine feminine ain't on the same page right now. Because you actually listened and took the words of this karmic ass feminine in this energy. Tell me more, please. What's this Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords? And it's like, I have to just say this. Society makes it so easy for people to feel like a female is a whore out here. Because if you're a strong, confident woman and you have your independence with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you got everything on your own. They just automatically assume that you got it on your own because you lay on your back. Men are taught that at a very young age. And so whoever this divine masculine is, this person basically fell for that, oh, she's a strong, independent, successful woman, so she's automatically a whore type of trope. Tell me more, please. What's this Nine of Wands energy, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords? This bitch thought that she was going to come back and be the hero of your story. Like, oh, yeah, you know, your divine feminine out here cheating on you. I would never treat you like that. I would never do that to you. She in the mental entrapment of her own making because this bitch had ulterior motives. She had ulterior motives. Long story short, someone's words and actions aren't lining up, and that's not an accident. There's an agenda here, and love might not be it. Exactly. This person does not love you, divine masculine. She's only saying these things or doing these things to you to keep you away from your divine feminine, because she's competing with your divine feminine. I can't make it up. Secrets and lies. Secrets and lies just came out here. Not everything here is what it seems. Lies, omissions, or double lives could be distorting the connection. Exactly. She used lies to distort you, to take you off of the same page with your divine feminine. And I'm not gonna lie, you listened, you went for it. You definitely went for it. Because this karmic ass feminine told you your divine feminine was cheating on you. You listened to it because it was already playing with your sentiments. You already felt like you wasn't good enough for this person. I'm picking up on. You already felt like this person was miles apart energy, like y'all two were from like two different worlds. It's like you could have been from the hood and she could have been from the suburbs type of shit. So you always had this like little thought in the back of your head, like, oh yeah, she only with me for this certain amount of time. She gonna play me and leave me for one of her suburban dudes. You always had that in the back or the thought of your mind, but this Empress had no idea about what the hell was going on. This Empress was in love with you, and you basically fucked over your damn divine Empress, your divine feminine energy, to listen to a karmic ass feminine. But I tell you one thing for certain, two things for sure, your ass is done settling now. You ain't settling for no bullshit no more. Tell me more, please. What's this Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician? I can't make it up. Different worlds. This bitch did bippity boppity boo under the dark of the moon to set you and your divine feminine off in different worlds. Tell me more, please. She put that, she probably the one who put that thought in your head in the first place. Using word magic. Yeah, to get you to walk away from your divine feminine. She separated you two. You walked away from your divine feminine. You wanted to marry your divine feminine, or you were married to your divine feminine, but you chose not to stay in this marriage, or you chose to walk away from marrying them because of what a karmic ass feminine was out here doing. Look, block passion. So if you know you was with your divine feminine and all of a sudden she stopped sleeping with you, it's because whoever this witch bitch is that you got in your background, this bitch was bippity boppity born and she knew not to attach herself to you. Whoever this divine feminine is, she tapped in and she knew not to attach herself or have sex with you, because if she did, that would have been, you would have been the window for whoever this bitch was to come in and destiny swap with her. So that's why she stopped having sex with you. Not because she was cheating on you, but because whoever this witch bitch was trying to destiny swap with her. Tell me more, please. What's this Justice, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Swords? This person is a liar. Talking about some damn, oh yeah, my justice is being a hopeless romantic for you. This person is a whole ass liar. Talking about some damn still standing. Talking about some damn still standing, like y'all relationship is still standing. So whoever this karmic ass feminine that is out here, she lying to people and telling people that y'all two still together. She's still lying. And she's doing it because you're her emotional safety net. You are her emotional safety net. She finds comfort in you. That's why she's doing it. She don't know what her life is like without you. Yeah, because this could be somebody who you was living with and you could have been paying the bills here at this house. And she needs you to continue to pay the bills. So she basically just telling you whatever you want to hear so that way you can stay in her life so she can pay the bills. So you can pay the bills. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. What's this? The Lovers, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. You got out here possessiveness. This person does not love you. They want to possess you. I'm hearing a collector of precious things. This person collects hearts like they fucking diamonds or some shit. Tell me more, please. You got out here platonic passion, because that's what she wants with you. So this person is trying to possess you so that way they can have some type of platonic passionate with you. With this Ace of Cups and the Lovers being out here. Blocked. Can't make it up. You blocked her ass. You starting to see this karmic bitch for exactly who the fuck she is, and you decided to block her. Period. Whoever this bitch is, she's blocked. Let me see here where I'm gonna go next. I know. Let's get some hard truths out here. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. Please give me the energies around this afraid to love, loving yourself, and travel partner. Whoever you and this divine feminine was, y'all could have traveled together. You got out here a lack of accountability. So divine masculine, there's a level of lack of accountability on your end, because really you were afraid to love as well. That's how this karmic feminine was able to come in between y'all's relationship in the first fucking place. So divine masculine, you have a level of lack of accountability here. You also have out here support. Sometimes it's necessary to ask for help, and that's okay. Accept assistance when offered. You don't have to do it alone. So yeah, you don't like for people to help you out or nothing like that. And that could cause you to have a lack of accountability for what you do, the role that you played in the breaking of this connection as well. Clarifying this, the same page, miles apart, and once a cheater, you got out here social conditioning. I'm telling you, this is like some you from the hood and your divine feminine is from the suburbs type of shit. So you were socially conditioned to believe that people from the suburbs think that they better than people from the hood. So you low-key always thought that this person was going to leave you anyways. Yeah, you put up boundaries with your own divine feminine because of your social conditioning, because of this way of thinking. Tell me more, please. What's this ulterior motive, secrets, and lies, and done settling? You were being naive out here, divine masculine. You were being very naive out here. That's how this karmic feminine was able to break y'all up in the first damn place, to come in between y'all in the first place. You were being very, word is the key word in that sentence, meaning you were naive, but you're not no more. Yeah, because you was just functioning out of your shadow side. You were this bitch allowed you to function out of your shadow side. That was a side of you that you had never even seen before. And with this different worlds walking away in black passion, this bitch magicized you seeing your divine feminine as a red flag. You saw she basically made you look at your divine feminine like she was a red flag. She made you fear her and become unaligned with your own damn divine feminine. This is why the passion between all of you got blocked, because this bitch was bippity boppity booing under the dark of the damn moon. Tell me more, please. What's this still standing emotional safety and sharing space? Spirit is telling you to step away from whoever the hell this karmic feminine is. Step away from that ass. Leave that bitch on red. Whatever the fuck you gotta do. Distance will give you the needed perspective to see how this will or will not fit into your future. You got out here anger. When you step away from this bitch, she is gonna become angry. You could be just staying with her because you don't want her to hurt or attack your divine feminine. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, that bitch is going to become angry, but fuck her and her damn anger. She can't do shit with you or your divine feminine. Tell me more, please. What's this possessiveness, platonic relationship? I'm sorry, platonic passion and got blocked? You blocked this bitch, though. Yeah, and she's desperate for your time and your attention. Whoever this karmic feminine is, she's very desperate out here. Because, again, she needs for you to share a space with her so you can pay her bills. This is what was hidden from you. This is what she wasn't telling you. That she only wanted you. She was only coming to you. She was lying to you about your divine feminine because she's desperate out here. She can't pay her bills on her own. So she tried to play, she called herself playing it safe by coming towards you, divine masculine, and telling you a song and a story about your divine feminine to break y'all up so that way the time, the love, and the attention that you was giving towards your divine feminine, you're now giving it to her. Because whoever this bitch is, she's desperate. Most situations aren't as dire as they first appear to be. Take time to make thoughtful decisions. There's no reason to rush and always time to give yourself grace. So with that desperate energy, divine masculine, ain't no need to rush. You need to give yourself some grace. Because whoever this bitch is, she desperate. That meaning this bitch will do anything, and you're well aware of that. Because I got a feeling a lot of the reason why you haven't come towards your divine feminine is because of this karmic feminine bitch in the background. You're afraid that she's going to hurt or harm your divine feminine. You only stand with her as a way to protect your divine feminine. Tell me more, please. What's this? Afraid to love? Travel partner? What's that right there? And loving yourself? You have a lack of accountability and you don't like getting support from others. Yeah, you got a King of Cups. You a whole ass King of Cups out here. You somebody who's caring, loving, faithful, and loyal to the people that you with, and you walked away from your own damn destiny following after a karmic ass feminine. A bitch who's just jealous of your divine feminine. You let a jealous bitch ruin your relationships with a divine feminine. I wouldn't say ruin because ain't nothing saying that you can't get back together with this person. It's just you allow a karmic feminine to tell you to put up boundaries and see your divine feminine as a red flag. Yeah, with the Hierophant energy. You allow this person to literally change your beliefs in your divine feminine. Could be in your religion as well. Major Taurus energy with the Hierophant energy coming out here. And your belief in yourself too is what I'm hearing. Because now you don't believe that you're somebody who's caring, loving, faithful, and loyal, and kind, and patient. But you are. You the king. You showing up in the cards as the King of Cups. Don't walk away from this. Listening, bowing down to what this bitch got to say. This bitch don't matter. She don't mean shit. Tell me more, please. What's this? The same page? Different worlds? And once a cheater? You got out here strength. So this person, you've been socially conditioned to put up boundaries with people who come from a specific world. And that's what you did with your divine feminine. Major Leo energy coming out here with the strength. So you're going to have to use a lot of strength. You're going to have to defy your social conditioning. And you're going to have to stand up to whoever this damn karmic feminine bitch is too. To get back to your divine feminine. Because you're the one who put up the boundaries with her. And she just accepted your boundaries. Don't get mad when she accepts your boundaries that you put up with her. You're going to have to show strength against this dark high priestess. Major Pisces energy. Whoever this karmic feminine is, she's a dark high priestess out here. And so you're going to have to show strength up against her. Your divine feminine done already whooped this bitch ass in the spiritual realm. Now it's time for you to whoop her ass on the physical realm. And I don't mean physically hit her. I mean whoop her ass by disassociating yourself from her completely. You got out here the Four of Swords. So basically what this dark high priestess tried to tell you and convince you is that your strength and your rest and your peace was with her. Because she could be from the same hood that you from. That's what this dark high priestess was out here doing. This person could be a Leo energy with that strength coming out here, but ain't no damn dark high priestess strong out here. That strength would have came out here in reverse. Or she could be strong. She could have strong dark magic. Because that's inner courage. So she was brave and bold. This could be a Leo. A dark high priestess has Leo energy. Thought that you was going to find rest and rejuvenation with her. She tried to use your social conditioning about people that walk from different lives or people that come from different backgrounds. You know, they're trying to portray them to be a certain type of way or a particular type of way. And that's how she was able to come in and slither her way in, her snake ass way in. Yeah, so basically she was out here lying and saying that your divine masculine, your strength was in her and that you could find rest and rejuvenation, i.e. she could give you peace. Whoever this person is, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, she's very stubborn. She's not willing to give up. She doesn't compromise. Tell me more, please. What's this ulterior motive, secrets and lies? What's this card right here? Secrets and lies, and you're done settling? You are being naive and in your shadow side. Yeah, whoever this bitch is, she's very stubborn. She's unrelenting. She won't stop. This the type of person who you have to stop. She won't stop on her own. You got out here the Star, Major Aquarius energy. Again, she fashions herself to be somebody who deals in hope, positivity, love, and light. But in reality, this bitch is a dark priestess. This could be an Aquarius dark priestess. Because the Sun and the Star, or the Strength, which is Leo energy, which is ruled by the Sun, those energies are very similar. It's very easy to confuse those energies when you're doing a reading. Yeah, you got out here the King of Pentacles in reverse. So whoever this person is, they're very broke. They're broke. They can't maintain. They can't produce nothing for themselves. This person is very highly unreliable. Like you can't rely on this person for shit. But yet you can find rest and peace in them. Come on now. Tell me more, please. What's this? Different worlds? Walking away and blocked passion. This person wanted you, they did some magic so that way you could look at your divine feminine as a red flag and unalign yourself from her. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, so that way she can come in and make you a romantic offer. This was all a strategic plan with that King of Swords energy. That's the King of Swords is a strategist. This is all the strategy that this person was trying to use to get to you, divine masculine. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Whether you knew it or not, this is what this person was doing. This person made this romantic offer to you, but you did not put in no work to do this. You did not work with this person. Yeah, you went into your King of Wands energy. You became the leader. You became the mentor of yourself. Because you realized, like, why would the fuck would you do all of that just to try to make me some type of romantic offer? So you started taking leadership and authority over yourself. You became a mentor, a visionary. You became bold out here. You became powerful. With the still standing, let me see here, still standing, emotional security or emotional safety and sharing space. You got out here the Two of Cups. So you let this bitch tell the story. Y'all two still in a relationship. Y'all soulmates. Y'all connected. Y'all tied. Y'all bound together. This person tried to bind you, or she did bind you two together with the devil energy. That's why you know if you step away from this person, she gonna become irate, because you know that this person got a demon inside of them. Tell me more, please. Can't make it up. It came out here again. The King of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Heavy on this person being an Aquarius energy. With the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords coming out here. So this person, again, this was their strategy. The King of Swords speaks about strategy. To come into a divine, they wanted to bind themselves, because you're not, whoever this karmic feminine is, she's not your divine counterpart, and she's very well aware of that. She's not your divine counterpart. She knows that. She knows who your divine counterpart is. So she basically called upon the devil to bind you to her, to try to make it look and appear to you as if she were your divine counterpart. But see, one thing about it, one thing for certain, two things for sure, is a demon or a devil can't never give you peace, because they don't got no peace. So while she's sitting over here, whoever she is, she's a very strong, a dark high priestess out here. But where she fucked up at was try to lie and say that she could give you peace. Bitch, you cannot call on the devil and ask for peace at the same time. That's why her ass is having all this damn anxiety and grief. The Nine of Swords done came out here twice. Tell me more, please. What's this? Platonic passion, possessiveness, and blocked? Yeah, I can't make this up. This person only did all of this shit, divine masculine, so that way you could be a charity. Like, she wanted to be a charity case. That's the only reason why she wanted to work with you. That's the only reason why she went through all of these links. It's because she wanted your money. The Six of Pentacles, she wanted you to give to her. She wanted you to pay all her bills, pay her rent. She could have saw you doing that for your divine feminine and got jealous of your divine feminine and felt some type of way and started bippity boppity going under the dark of the moon. So that way she could have, so that way you could give to her instead of giving to your divine feminine. Tell me more, please. One more in regards to this possessiveness, platonic passion, and blocked. Whoever this hoe is, you blocked her. Yeah, Five of Wands. She purposely and intentionally wanted to create conflict and tension between you and your divine feminine. She wanted y'all to literally physically fight each other out here. So that way you can see her as a viable option. When she comes in and makes you this romantic offer, you will decide to work with her because you see her as a viable option, as your true soulmate. So she tried to bind herself to your divine counterpart, divine feminine, and make it look like she was you. So this is also a failed destiny swap as well. Not only was this a failed attempt at binding somebody, this was also a failed destiny swap. And because you, divine feminine, you did not go for this shit, you low-key broke your divine masculine out of the spell, from underneath the spell too. That's why he blocked her ass, because he's starting to realize this bitch is crazy. This bitch got demons inside of her. She literally conjured the fucking devil to try to do some type of binding ritual. Whoever this bitch is, she the King of Cups in reverse. Meaning she's not somebody who's caring, loving, faithful, loyal, and kind. She's very disloyal. She don't give a fuck. She's emotionally unstable. Somebody needs to be in a psychiatric ward. She purposely and intentionally did all of this because she was competing with your divine feminine. With the Five of Wands energy, that's like a clash of egos. That's competition. She was competing with your divine feminine, so she decided to work together with you, so that way you can give to her, so that way she can go rub it in your divine feminine's face. And for some of y'all divine masculines out here, you allowed this bitch to do this. Whether it be for a short while, you know, 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2 months, 3 months, however long it was. But yeah, you was definitely allowing a fucking karmic as a dark high priestess witch bitch play up in your divine feminine's face. You definitely sat back and allowed this shit. And the way that this shit was able to pop off is because you got your social conditioning about you too. Let's close this reading out. Thank you, God. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. What do you have to say to your collective of divine beings? It says here, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. So as long as, it don't matter how slowly you changing, you working on yourself to get to your divine feminine, as long as you don't stop. That's the key. Spirit is telling you, divine masculine, do not stop. Go toward your divine feminine. Though I no longer gently touch you with my paws, my love will never leave. You have a passed over dog that's letting you know that their love for you will never leave. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. I have ascended. My spirit rises to a higher place. So your divine feminine has ascended. So it's time for you to ascend too. In order for you to get back to her, you're going to have to ascend. And again, it doesn't matter how slowly you go, just as long as you don't stop. Keep going. Put one foot in front of the other. It's time for you to ascend past this damn social conditioning, past this retarded way of thinking. Awaken to the truths that lie within you. Exactly. Spirit is literally giving you intuitive hits and downloads directly. Like there is no middleman here. It's not, oh, I heard you going to the pastor and the pastor like, I heard God told me to tell you. No. Spirit is telling you directly. Awaken to the truths that lie within you. At the end of the day, you know exactly who your divine feminine is, and you know exactly who this dark high priestess witch bitch is. You know. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Exactly. With that lack of accountability out here, it's time for you to start taking accountability and responsibility for the actions and the role that you played in the breaking of this union. You're not going to be truly happy until you do. Last message out here for you. I am grateful for every moment we shared. So you have passed over loved ones that's letting you know that they're grateful for every moment that you shared. You could have read to your grandparents or some shit like that. They're grateful for every moment that you share. Your ancestors are working on you hard. God is working on you hard. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting, oh, I fucked up. The divine feminine, they never want me again. You don't know what the fuck. Just like God working on you, God could be working on her too. You don't know what the fuck. So stop doubting yourself and go do the fucking work. Take accountability for your actions so that way you can go support your damn divine feminine like how the hell you supposed to, and cut this evil witch bitch the fuck out your life. I just heard this bitch gonna drop dead the moment you get back in touch with your that's why she fighting so hard to keep you away from your divine feminine, because this bitch know that she gonna drop dead. The devil gonna come collect. It is what it is. All right, collective. That is the reading that I have for you here today. I do thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm grateful. And remember, I love you as God does. Bye.